90s MC. Come on. Connect to streaming software. I did. Just waiting on you. Not you. I'm waiting on the gram to catch up in the 30 seconds it takes to get there.
Yes, because it is now 8:01.
Yeah, we're live. I was just waiting for it to catch up. There we go. Now I can hit go live over there on the gram.
Whoa, Graham.
Sorry. Here, we'll show you.
So now do we have to write Hawaiian Sophie with umlauts over the A's and stuff?
You have to write everything.
Umlauts
As you can see from the intro.
Yeah, I saw.
I initially wrote every single A, O, and U in the intro with umlauts.
Yeah.
And then I took them all back. I said, no, that's too many.
That's a lot of umlauts.
Yeah, and that's not counting Hanson. Cranky, you probably often do mix up the time. Gail says, howdy doody time. Yes, most definitely. All right, Clarabelle on the line here. All right. Wait, did you want to read that first?
I
think I sent you on Facebook.
I just saw it come across my watch because I don't have Facebook open.
All right, well, I'll just send it in the chat.
So let me just. No, all I got to do is type in FAC and it opens.
Okay.
So here we go.
Fuck you too, man.
Message. Jamie sent,
Message for you, sir. Yes.
Jamie sent an attachment.
Did he? Should have just sent a link.
Caipirinha.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, caipirinha. Yes.
Caipirinha. Okay. Oh, looks yummy.
Okay, player.
Kind of looks like mojito.
Yeah, without the mint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's made with cachaça, which is rum, but it's very, very, very different rum. Mm-hmm. But anyway, gas station we passed. If you are ready.
Let's do it.
All right, I put this thing up because I don't ever put this thing up anymore.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. And I will say, okay, I'll bring you in with a tree. Who's your mama?
This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you Two Fresh in Peace, The Magic Number of the South, All Caps and Umlauts, Salt and Pepper from their version of the Avengers. We are introduced to the Snooperverse, and we bring you new music from one half of Kid and Play, Christopher Kid Reed. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
The poppers pop and the breakers break. All the fellas say oh and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 634 is live and direct, coming at you from your two favorite idiots, Bill up in New York, Jamie down in Virginia. How are you, my friend?
I am well.
Good.
Yeah, I got a new drink tonight. Well, not new to me, but new to the show. Mm-hmm. My fresh Topia glass. Mm-hmm. A little caipirinha. What up, Person Miller? Not motherfucking pee, but you know.
That ain't no motherfucking pee.
I got myself a new pen that says moving.
Moving.
Thanks to Cranky.
Are you moving?
Yeah. Yeah. What else I got going on? I got the decals in.
Yes.
Which we should probably just mention the street team now. If you would like to be a member of the TBT Posse street team, which currently will consist of hosting our man on the street game show.
Yes.
And you will be given these decals to issue people if they win or lose.
Very cool.
In the future, it may also consist of, your guerrilla marketing, where we send you
Ye old gorilla monsoon.
yes, where we send you stuff and say, look, why don't you go take these stickers and bomb the world with them? Just throw them on light poles, mailboxes, whatever. Just don't get caught because mailbox tagging isn't a federal offense. Gas pumps right next to the Trump I did that decals, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we need people to say, yes, I'll do that. And I will send you pictures of where I did that. And I will video myself being man on the street. And, there's a new email address that you can email that if you don't have any other way to contact us. It is TBT Posse Street Team at gmail.com.
At Gmail.
Yes. Like Gargamel. And I think that's everything I got as far as updates. The first script and awards, the decals, went out today to the first member, and hopefully we'll get some video. I don't know, in the next week or two, and maybe we can run this game once a month and see what happens.
Did you want to play the intro, or are we going to do that when we get the video in?
Let's see. I can edit it out. That way we can play it for those who are here.
Yes.
And I can put the crappy video up too.
And a very special thanks to Grandmaster T.
Yes, hold on. Let me add a new layer. Let me put the new. I admit, people, this is a horrible video. It's horribly made.
But it's appropriate.
Yeah. I gotta. God damn it! Upload new. 4 minutes. 4. Keith. I gotta write down so I remember. Take this garbage out. Otherwise, people will be like, "What the fuck are we listening to?" Let's see. Does it come up here? Yes, cool. It was added. It's being added. It has now been added. Now I can go back to layers, and I can put it up here.
K-double-O-L Keith.
That's not the right one. That is the old
No.
one. Why is that one even there still? I deleted that.
I don't know.
Remove from the scene. Add new layer. You guys, I'm sure you love all this behind the scenes garbage that's happening here. We'll take this. We'll go back here. We'll go back here. We'll add the new layer. It will be a media file. It will be this one here.
Yo, this is Grandmaster T, head of security at the TBT Posse checking in. The perimeter here at TBT HQ is secure, but I'm looking at Bill on the CCTV right now. And he's out on the streets holding a microphone asking civilians about space doodoo pistols and half-shark alligators. I don't know what kind of extraterrestrial hazards we're dealing with today, but I got Jamie locked down, safely back in the studio just in case. Keep your ears open and watch your six. It's time to play Cool Keith or Gibberish.
Yo, lock the doors, secure the perimeter. Grandmaster T, we're counting on ya. Jamie safe inside the studio, preparing for the greatest show. Time to test your hip-hop mind. Don't get fooled, don't fall behind. Is it Cool Keith or gibberish? Cool Keith or gibberish?
And that will be the intro to the segment. But we got to have people volunteer to go out and play the game
Yes.
so we can actually get to do that. Yes, it was a very badly made video, but
I thought it was rather appropriate considering what we are and what we do. And
yeah.
I am. Oh, by the way, you did notice I'm rocking the new
Yes, the Collect Them All.
Collect 'em All T-shirt.
The TBT Collector Card Series shirt,
I
which
also
has a
got it.
front and back design.
I also got a new T-shirt from DJ Newmark in the mail this week. So that was nice.
Shout out to friend of the show, DJ Newmark. Mm-hmm. What up, Scooter Bobby over on the gram?
Which, ties in appropriately.
It does. Nice. It's like it's like Beetlejuice. You say Newmark's name and Scooter Bobby shows up.
There you go. So what do we got going on tonight? If you
I have no idea.
Intro, we got our basic stuff. We got hip hop headlines.
Good.
We've got a little bit of woo news.
Also good.
We have a one and done, as we always do about this time.
Indeed.
We also have a record of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll remind you who the artist of the month is. I think it's the last week for it, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
And then old to the new, as if you were listening, you heard. Don't forget everything else that goes along with it. And of course, I'm going to read lyrics at the end of the show.
Well, yes. I can do nothing else on this show, but you will still read lyrics.
And that will pretty much put a bow in everything. So, that being said, we got a lot to cover tonight.
We do.
A
lot of ground to cover.
Not very fond of what we're going to have to start with, but
no.
Then a late-breaking second one that we're going to throw in there, too. So, would you be so kind to hit me with a little of that Triple H?
Yay, yay.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
We'll get on it. It's your time.
It is my turn, and my turn is going to start with the first of two freshened pieces. This one came in a few days ago, and this one, for anybody who watched Showtime at the Apollo, this one kind of hits hard. BET is where we got this. Truly sad news regarding a TV icon who was a staple in millions of households every single week, including both of ours. According to BET, Kiki Shepard, universally known and loved as the Apollo Queen, has passed away at the age of 74 after suffering a heart attack in Los Angeles. For 15 years, from 1987 to 2002, Kiki Shepard was the vibrant, elegant co-host of Showtime at the Apollo. While the show was famous for its ruthless audience and rotating comedian hosts like Steve Harvey, Sinbad, and Mark Curry, Kiki was the ultimate balancing force. She brought incredible grace, sharp humor, and standout style to the stage, eventually earning the title Apollo Queen of Fashion. Now, beyond that, she was a Howard University graduate, a Broadway dancer, and made memorable appearances on classic shows like A Different World and Everybody Hates Chris.
It's a different world.
More importantly, she used her massive platform to found the KIS Foundation, becoming a fierce advocate for sickle cell disease awareness. Tributes poured in from all over the place. Legends in the comedy world like Monique and Jack Hay, Harry.
Jack Hay Harry is a very good friend of hers.
Not just as a cultural icon, but as a deeply empathetic friend and a true light in the entertainment industry. Before YouTube, TikTok, modern singing competitions like American Idol and stuff, Showtime at the Apollo was the proving ground for black entertainers.
Yeah.
And the occasional white one that would slip on stage too.
Well, yeah. Wasn't Ms. Lauryn Hill on there?
She was.
As well as Ursha Raymond? Mm-hmm. Or was he on Star Search? I don't remember. I know Lauryn Hill was on the Apollo.
The chemistry between the rotating comedians and Kiki Shepard, who was steady, made that
and Sandman Sims. Not to take anything away from him, but he was also a staple. He was also a staple of the show. He was a
staple, yeah.
That's all. I'm not taking anything away from Kiki.
No. And Sandman Sims died a couple years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, this one kind of hurt when we heard it. Mr. Throwback Thursday show and everybody associated with it extends our deepest condolences to the friends, fans, and family of Kiki Shepard from Showtime at the Apollo, who left us at the age of 74. We had a late-breaking Fresh in Peace today.
Yeah,
too.
like an hour before the show, 2 hours maybe.
Yeah. And it's kind of odd considering we just talked to Easy AD.
Easy AD, yeah.
Not too terribly long ago.
No, it was just a couple weeks ago we had him on.
And now one of the legendary Cold Crush brothers has sadly left us. And I'm trying to find the article that was sent to me, which
There wasn't much information. It's JDL.
Yeah, JDL.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it was unbelievable that this just happened. Like I said, an hour before the show. Did it say how old he was?
No, I haven't seen there's been very, very little information anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put this up though, because this is something that should be seen.
Yeah, it just says, and everybody was
Here,
sending
hold on.
their.
It's JDL and Kaz.
Mm-hmm. So we'll probably go into it more in detail next week when we get all the details, because all we know is that just an hour ago we were notified that JDL passed away. We don't know from what. We don't know any particulars, but our thoughts go out to our new friend of the show, Easy AD, and everybody associated with
And
Cold
friend of the
Crush
show,
Brothers.
Grandmaster Kaz.
Grandmaster Kaz, yes, friend of the show. We will get all the information and we'll give you a detailed breakdown of it, and
Probably
let you
next
know.
episode, yeah.
Yeah, let you know what the particulars were of it. But just two big losses. Big losses. Cold Crush Brothers, seminal founding group.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
I mean, you heard Pete talking about it when they were on.
Oh, yeah. Pete revered that group.
Yeah. And DMC did the same when he was on. He's, that's what he based his entire style on.
Yeah. So, again, we offer our condolences to the friends, fans, and family of JDL from the Cold Crush Brothers.
Yeah.
Article number 2. Too busy to pursue? I don't know if it's busy. I think there's a little more at play here, and this comes to us from Billboard.
There are other things going on. Busy was just...
It is a catch-all term, but yes, there were... yeah, there's a
extenuating
whole lot.
circumstances, if you will.
Major update on the legal drama within the refugee camp. According to reports from Billboard and other outlets, Praz Michel has officially dropped his fraud and breach of contract lawsuit against his Fugees bandmate, the aforementioned Ms. Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember correctly, Praz sued Lauryn Hill, who is a nominee for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. Praz sued Lauryn Hill back in 2024, accusing her of, quote, gross mismanagement, inflating budget expenses, and unilaterally canceling their 2023 reunion tour dates. He even claimed that her ego caused her to reject a $5 million offer to play Coachella because the Fugees were billed below No Doubt. Hill fired back at the time, calling the claims baseless and stating she actually advanced Praz millions to help cover his mounting legal fees. Now a court filing reveals that the lawsuit has been dismissed without prejudice, meaning both parties will cover their own legal costs. So Praz technically reserves the right to refile the lawsuit in the future. A representative stated that the two have reached an amicable resolution to focus on their shared musical legacy. However, the timing is a little bit suspicious and kind of hard to ignore, as this dismissal comes just weeks before Praz is scheduled to begin a 14-year federal prison sentence for illegal foreign lobbying.
From the Malaysian Prime Minister. Oh, It's not who it is.
Jolo. The funniest part of this whole thing was that whole disrespect thing. You know, Lauryn Hill turning down $5 million because they were billed lower than No Doubt.
Yep. Prayer
I
Queen
don't know
Gwen
if that's,
Stefani.
I don't know if that's true or not.
It's not a stretch to believe it, though.
Do you think that's a little petty?
Okay. Have you seen some of the stuff that Lauryn Hill has done in the past?
Oh, yes, and we've talked about it.
John has a good point.
yes, and well stated. Timing is always suspicious when Mrs. Lauryn Hill is involved. She is not a keeper of the clock very well.
She's not a punctual individual.
And then the without prejudice clause is big too, because that legally means Praz can refile the exact same thing against her in the future if he so desires.
Right, because they didn't go to trial. So you can't have although it's not criminal, you can't have like a double jeopardy setup because you didn't have the first trial.
Right. I don't think he'll be able to do it for at least 14 years.
You never know. I don't know how that works about suing people from the inside.
Especially if he's in jail on a federal sentence.
Right.
I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but man,
don't know.
That's rough. That's rough. You know, he should just be dancing around the border like he's Cassius Clay.
Yeah. Did you say she? Is that what you said?
Not yet.
No.
Article number 3 coming at you.
Number 3.
From Complex.
You see how it's article number 3.
Is the magic number.
Yeah. Article number 3
and
is the magic number.
Was almost the magic number for Outkast, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
Fascinating what-if scenario from the history of Southern hip-hop. Talk about here today. According to a report from Complex.com, CeeLo Green recently revealed that he almost became the 3rd official member of Outkast.
Well, yeah, because he couldn't say no if he wasn't awake.
I was wondering how you were going to tie this in. For anyone who knows the history of the Atlanta rap scene, this actually does kind of make some sense. Big Boy, Andre 3000, CeeLo all came up together in the legendary Dungeon Family Collective. While Outkast eventually solidified as the iconic duo that we know today, CeeLo went on to carve out his own legacy as the voice of Goody Mob, and then Gnarls Barkley, and then The Voice, and then Really, Really Bad Takes.
Yes.
That was not a group, by the way. That was just his own his own thing. Still, the idea of CeeLo permanently bringing his gospel almost tinged vocals, classic Outkast albums, ATLians, Aquemini. I don't know how it would sound. I have a hard time picturing how he would gel with.
You wonder
the
what
two
that
of
shit would sound like?
No,
well,
I kind of really.
Well, because you know CeeLo now.
Yeah.
And you've seen, speaking of, I hear there's a new Gnarls Barkley that nobody asked for coming out. But no, you know CeeLo as he has evolved over the past 25 years.
Yeah.
You don't know how he may have evolved were he part of Outkast.
No, that's a good point.
You know, and to see what did become of him, would he have been more like Andre in his personality and clothing flair and things of that nature? Or is he like that because Andre is like that? You know, like, would they have both been that character if they were together? Or since they're separate, CeeLo could be like, I can be the Andre of Goody Mob and Gnarls Barkley. I know it's what I said. The research department checking me on a fact that I stated was a fact. There totally is a new Gnarls Barkley. Yes, I don't make that crazy stuff up. It's not like a new Mace album.
which nobody ever said.
Still, nobody's asking for it.
And I don't think anybody ever will. But it's it's something to imagine.
Yeah, because their styles weren't terribly different because they came out of the same production company. They came out of the same. That's like saying, Wu-Tang members are so different in their sound. Well, RZA produced a lot of it.
Yeah.
So it's going to have the same feel. They all came up together. They're going to, yes, they're each individuals, but you can listen and go, oh, they got to be affiliated with Wu-Tang somehow.
Yeah, but then you listen to somebody, it would be like saying all of a sudden out of nowhere, yeah, Slick Rick was almost a member of the Wu-Tang Clan at one point. And you're like,
right,
I know what he sounds like, and I know what they sound like, and the twain probably shouldn't meet,
Yes. But you did hear them meet.
Yes, we did.
Because you heard Rick over RZA.
We did, yes. Well, RZA is he's the great unifier when it comes to
Abbott.
that sort of stuff. Yeah.
And, and you got is the Costello.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Comes in looking for beats going, hey, Abbott.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you to do a Hey Abbott reference. I've also been waiting for this next article.
What do you got?
What? Article number 4 from Global News, California. This is
everybody sit down and grab yourself a drink for this one, because
this is not new school news. This is
not. This is a real old school thing here. Yeah, this is okay.
One of the biggest names in hip hop is changing his moniker once again. Actually, has changed his name.
I know everybody's going
at least
Kanye.
At least stylistically, he has changed his name.
Yes,
pronounced
everybody
the same way.
Everybody thinks Kanye when you're saying this.
Well, no, it would be Hawaiian Sophie, who is now the Brooklyn mogul formerly known as Jay-Z, is officially reintroducing himself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is the same, except it's capitalized and there's an umlaut over the Y.
Here's the thing. Doesn't an umlaut change the pronunciation of a letter?
I thought
is that not what it does? Unless it's like Motley Crue, because it's not like Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Yeah, the 56-year-old rapper, entrepreneur, and just all around business
guy.
Quietly updated his stage name across all major streaming platforms, including Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal, which I didn't think was still a thing. While the pronunciation won't change at all, the spelling is a direct throwback to the original stylization used on his 96 debut album, Reasonable Doubt, which celebrates its 30th anniversary this year. Did he have an umlaut on that?
They say he did, and I'm not going to argue. Research department, find that out if you would. I'm not going to say that's a lie, because you're not going to throw it out there publicly in the media unless you're the president and worry about being fact checked.
Which, I mean, and it's pronounced the same way.
Right. So the umlaut is silent, is what you're saying.
Pretty much. I'm looking for I don't see an umlaut on it. No, there was no umlaut on the Y on Reasonable Doubt.
Was it on the A? Because that would have made more sense.
Actually, there are two. I do see an album cover with an umlaut on it.
Well, there you go. Was it the German album cover? The German release?
I honestly don't know, because now I see two of them.
So, yes, it was a thing.
I guess it was a thing.
I mean, he's changed his name like, ooh, I'm taking the dash out of my name. Instead of it being J-Z, like nobody ever said that. It's now J space Z.
Yeah.
Not like Cool Keith would be Space Z or something, but no.
Yeah.
Now it's just capitalized.
But you know what it does? It gets
with Hanson singing the little logo over it, a little
umlaut. That's funny.
That's the Caiprina.
I guess, the name change is perfect because of the timing. There's two umlauts in Motley.
So it'd be like Mertley Crur.
Mertley Kerr. Ermagerd, it's Mertley Kerr.
That's exactly the way it should be pronounced. Somebody German check me.
Because he's J umlaut Z is going to be performing with the Roots at their Philadelphia festival in May.
He
He
is.
also just announced 2 massive back-to-back hometown shows at Yankee Stadium in July.
Let me
You make a Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee
than the Yankees. Yeah. Let me touch on that real quick. The thing that irritates me about that, everybody knows I'm not a Hove fan. I mean, dude's talented. I whatever. I just don't like his voice and his delivery, and his stage performance is garbage. But he would not, in a hat, come out to Yankee Stadium for the 50th celebration and perform.
But he'll do it if he's the only guy.
Right.
He could not with an umlaut.
No, but now he can.
Just think of all the rhymes that you could make with umlaut.
Yeah, but why?
Well, the Y has the umlaut. That's
Oh.
why. Because the Y has the umlaut.
That's why, Gus.
She can't talk. She can't walk a flight of steps.
Goony Google.
Rest in peace to my Aunt Bunny. Because I actually, on Janelle's side, had an Aunt Bunny. Her real name
She
was
hit you with a
Bianca.
shoe?
She went. She would have. Aunt Bunny was feisty. But yeah, go figure out how to properly pronounce Jay-Z with an umlaut over the Y, because I have no idea.
And then go spend $1 million or whatever it is to see him at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, night one
Or
back-to-back is a full tribute to Reasonable Doubt, the album with the umlaut. Night 2 will celebrate the 25th anniversary of The Blueprint.
the KRS album?
No.
Oh.
No, his album.
Gotcha.
Sophie's album.
Noted.
So
Sorry, boss lady, for talking trash about Jay-Z.
I'm not. I can't stand Jay-Z.
No, but I will apologize to boss lady because she's a huge fan.
She's allowed
And
to
we
be.
play on her station, so you bow down.
I'm allowed to like who I like, and who I
Yes.
don't like, I'm allowed to not like.
Yes, she's allowed to not play us on their radio station.
Yes, he is. But I have a hard time coming back out to the fact that Reasonable Doubt is 30 years old. Because that record was released after what we consider our time frame.
No.
Or
No,
right
it was
at
in
the
there.
cusp of it. It's 96. So
Yeah.
we don't go
Yeah,
much
I mean the
further
score
than
came
that.
out the same year, I think.
Yeah. It was supposed to come out 2 years earlier, but Lauryn Hill
Yeah.
was in charge of releasing it. Oh, that's terrible.
She showed up late. Praz was dancing around a border.
Like Cassius Clay.
Indeed. Like Joe Low. I don't know.
Joe Low. I wanted to get to that because we talk about umlauts way too much on this show.
Yeah, I don't know why, but we do.
Article number 5 comes to us from NBC 10 Philadelphia, and we talked about the Philadelphia the Roots Picnic. This is
Sequencing, man.
Picnic basket.
Indeed.
Apparently Yogi and Boo Boo are here
They may be. I haven't seen the full list.
with the picnic basket.
Yeah, I haven't seen the full list of who's going to be there, but
Yogi.
they could be.
Gosh, Yogi, I don't think the Rangers going to like Jay-Z with an umlaut.
No.
Oh, fuck Jay-Z and his umlaut, boo-boo.
Gee, Yogi.
Absolutely massive festival news for anyone making travel plans for this summer. The organization behind the Roots Picnic have officially unveiled the full 2026 lineup. They are not fucking around this year.
No, they often don't. I mean,
Yeah, the festival's moving to a brand new location this year, taking over the historic Belmont Plateau in Philly on May 30th and 31st. The headliners alone are historic. J umlaut Z will headline night 1, marking his major return to the Philly festival scene after his Made in America festival was abruptly canceled back in 2023. Then, the Voodoo Queen.
yes.
The legendary Erykah Badu will close out the entire festival on night 2. I actually had a patient who was a dancer for Erykah Badu.
Really?
And I had to ask
was
her.
Was she also in The Serpent and the Rainbow?
That she never said, no.
No?
But
Okay.
I had to ask her, is she as intimidating as one is led to believe? And the answer
And she
was
said
a
yes.
resounding yes.
Yes.
A resounding
I can tell. There
yes.
There is no faking that.
The rest of the card is just as stacked. The weekend features performance from Kalani.
The Weekend?
No, this actually has the extra E in it.
Oh, okay, good.
So it's the weekend.
Does it have an umlaut?
No.
Okay, good.
Why are you gelling me? The weekend will feature performances from Kalani, Brandy, T.I., De La Soul, and Jermaine Dupri. On top of that, Philly's own musical director, Adam Blackstone, is putting together a special tribute to the
Wasn't he a magician?
Blackstone was a magician.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know if
Yes.
Adam Blackstone was him.
Okay. I never knew what his name was. I just
You
knew it
get
was
Adam
Blackstone.
Silverstein and combine him with Blackstone the magician. I guess you get Adam Blackstone. A special tribute to the 1995 Waiting to Exhale soundtrack featuring Yolanda Adams, Ledisi, and Andra Day. Plus, there will be a massive celebration honoring 50 years of go-go music. Not the
Yeah.
Go-Go's.
No. No, Go-Go's huge in D.C. I mean, it started in D.C. Mm-hmm. Dougie's really big in the Go-Go.
Mm-hmm. Live Nation Urban President Sean G. called bringing J Umlaut Z and the Roots together at the Plateau is a bucket list moment. And looking at this lineup, it's kind of hard to disagree. So, other than J-Z, who are you the most
That's
excited?
who he was.
Who are you the most excited for?
De La.
I was going to say, I perked up when I saw De La was on.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I would love to see the Voodoo Queen live.
I would too, but I'd be afraid.
You should be. Like I said,
Like
you
watching
go watch Serpent
wrestling
and
and
Rainbow.
then Danhausen will come out and curse you. So
Yeah, I would love to see De La again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw him here years ago, but they put on a good show. I mean, obviously we're less one member, but I would still
I would
definitely I would definitely go to see them.
Article number 6.
Prices may be $1 million for that too. I don't know.
I'm sure they are. Article number 6 from People Magazine. Watch yourself.
Yeah.
And as much as we joke about it, this is not a joking matter.
It is not. No, it is something that is well known. We've talked about this.
And now it's confirmed.
Yeah. Well, he's
before that it was alleged. Now
he's admitted.
He's admitted. So we have some heavy news to report regarding Mr. Cal, real name Mike Tyler, who we talked about in the past about his legal issues, has officially pleaded guilty or pled guilty, I guess would be the right way.
Pled, yes.
Pled guilty to third-degree rape in a Louisiana courtroom stemming from a horrific incident and subsequent arrest back in 2022 that we have talked about on this show. The 55-year-old rapper was originally indicted on far more severe charges, including first-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery by strangulation, simple robbery, and false imprisonment. The victim stated that Tyler assaulted her, Mystical assaulted her, took her keys and phone so she couldn't leave, and even forced her to send him money via Cash App. If he had been convicted on those initial charges, he would have faced a mandatory life sentence.
Yeah.
By accepting a plea deal for the amended charge of third-degree rape, his sentence now capped at a maximum of 20 years in prison. The official sentencing hearing scheduled for June.
Yeah, he said something like, I learned my lesson from the first time I did it. Well, you did it like 2 more times.
Yeah.
So you did not.
You did not.
No, Boy George learned his lesson after he chained that dude to the radiator or whatever. And, but Mystical did not learn anything except what do I need to say to avoid the extra years? Okay, I'm saying that.
As many know, this is not his first conviction.
It is not.
He previously served 6 years in prison following a 2004 sexual assault and extortion conviction, which required him to register as a sex offender upon his release. This latest guilty plea likely
it was on his driver's license.
This latest guilty plea likely marks the absolute permanent end to his career and any remaining legacy in the music industry.
Oh, I have an update from the research department.
Yes.
It is still pronounced Jay-Z, as the Y is a stylistic choice. However, the Dutch sees the Y with the umlaut as ij, so it's Jay-Z. Stylistically, it's stupid. In Dutch, it's Jay-Z. Or Jay. Who knows?
That's just weird. Anyway, a gas station we passed.
Indeed.
Yeah, Mystical.
Oh, we got Dutch Afrikaans. That's not just Dutch. Afrikaans.
Mystical's in deep shit, dude.
He is. More than Praz.
And I'm not 100. Yeah, I think he would say JZ. Yes.
Yes. So the Dutch may. I don't know if in Afrikaans, I have to ask Terrence.
If the Z is pronounced as Z.
Yes, because he speaks Afrikaans because he's from South Africa.
So I know they call it that in Canada. Which is why I always thought it was funny that they had a song called YYZ that they pronounced as YYZ, but not YYZ.
No.
Mystical.
If you watch the Kevin Smith movie, Yoga Hosers, they work at a place called the A to Z. It's EH2ZED.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. He avoided a mandatory life sentence by pleading down and still gets 20 years.
Yeah. That's young. Like what we just talked about with C Murder.
Mm-hmm. Listening
took
to
the
his
plea.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mystical didn't have a choice. He probably listened to his lawyer who said, dude, they got you for life. You may want to plead on this.
Yeah. I really don't have anything else to add to it. I'm not gonna wish him well.
Did you just fucking Forrest Gump me?
I don't think I did.
That's all I have to say about that.
Maybe. No, I really don't have anything to add to this. It's not like I'm gonna wish him well or wish him good luck. He's a serial offender.
Rapist, strangler, kidnapper.
And as much as it's funny to come out and just constantly go, shake your ass.
Well, yes. Which is what he'll be doing in prison. But he better watch himself.
Yeah. Because they're going to show him what they're working with.
Indeed. Craigie said Zed is French. Zed's dead, man. He said it's only part of Canada. He said he's not the research department, but he does know things.
Whose motorcycle is this? Not a motorcycle, baby. It's a chopper.
That's
Whose chopper
right.
is this? Zed's. Who is Zed? Zed's dead, baby.
Dead, baby.
Zed's dead. We are up to what number?
What number are we up to?
Article number Super 7.
Article number Super 7, brought to you by Super 7, the home for all your classic reaction figures. Go to our special link at MR Throwback or at super7.com /MR Throwback Thursday and let them know that the TBT posse is in effect. Article
and
number Super 7. Yes.
Wait, I want you to know why I chose this article as article number Super 7.
Because you do things for reasons.
I do every once in a while. You will see on the screen
that
there is a 2-pack Salt and Pepper Let There Be Music reaction figure.
UMG didn't put a stop to this?
Not to this one, because Salt and Pepper owns Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Spin doesn't, but they're letting her. They're letting her join.
UMG owns pretty much everything, so.
Yeah.
As we know, because we've had battles with them too.
We have.
I'm not going to say fuck those guys, but
nope.
Those guys.
I'll say fuck Live Nation, but
yeah. Oh, them too. Yeah, big time.
Yes.
Too. We have an absolutely massive tour announcement for anyone who loves the golden era of 90s R&B and hip hop, according to reports from Pitchfork and other outlets, which is where we got this article from.
From other outlets?
Pitchfork.
Oh, okay, good.
TLC and Salt and Pepper are officially teaming up for their first ever co-headlining North American tour.
TLC and who?
Salt and Pepper.
Thank you. And just so you know, I don't know if you listen regularly, but Will Padilla, former guest on our show, and one third of
Jock and
1980s Now.
Oh, 1980s Now, yes.
Yeah. Also pulls the Patrick Stewart when he mentions them.
Does he really?
He does.
That's funny. Good for him.
So as a great man once said, you are not alone.
No.
Will is here with you.
And I am a Will too, if you think about it. Will I am.
You are also a Billy.
Depending on who you ask.
Yes.
So it's going to be TLC.
Yes.
Salt and Pepper.
Indeed.
And they're bringing along En Vogue as special guests.
They are.
The aptly named It's Iconic tour is being produced by Live Nation and will span amphitheaters and arenas nationwide. Fuck Live Nation.
Indeed.
Fans
I thought hip-hop bands couldn't sell out arenas. You know what fuck Gene Simmons said?
That's what he says, yeah.
Okay.
So fans can expect an absolute powerhouse night of generational anthems from Waterfalls and No Scrubs to Push It, Shoop, and Free Your Mind. To set the stage for the massive summer run. Actually, if those guys are all together too, you probably hear What a Man too.
You probably will, yes.
To set the stage for the massive summer run, all three legendary groups are scheduled to perform together for the very first time at the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards, coming up as we record on this coming Throwback Thursday.
Indeed.
March 26th. This isn't just a nostalgic throwback. It's a celebration of three trailblazing, cultural shifting female groups who completely redefined the sound, fashion, and attitude of the 90s, finally sharing the exact same stage. And it's funny that they said that with the fashion, because all three of those groups had their own distinctive look.
Mm-hmm.
You know, TLC with the like the painter's pants and all that stuff.
Yep. Salt and Pepper with their jackets.
With the jackets and the tight, you know, almost leggings. They wore that shit before anybody else did.
Yeah.
And of course, En Vogue with the shimmery dresses and the classy, you know, almost kind of a throwback. They always seem to dress a little bit like the Supremes. Like they wanted to throw it back.
I can see that.
Girl groups of the Motown era.
Yeah. And for those of you wondering, En Vogue's kind of a stretch to tie into hip hop. You'll remember that Cindy Herron from En Vogue was in Juice. She was GQ's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're a stretch. They performed so many songs with Salt and Pepper. They're probably considered like affiliates.
Indeed. Hip hop affiliates. Like Mary J.
Like Mary J. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward. I don't watch the iHeart. I don't even know if they broadcast them other than maybe stream.
I don't know. Probably on the iHeartRadio YouTube channel.
I think Fox used to host them. I don't know if they are.
Fox Television, not Fox News.
Yes, Fox Television. I don't know if they still are, but that's
you know where they're going to be?
Where are they going to be?
They're going to be here at the Virginia Beach, whatever it is, Veterans Home Loans Amphitheater in Virginia Beach, whatever it is.
Yeah.
They're going to be there on Friday, September 12th. They are also going to be at the Saratoga Performing Arts Center on this tour.
Wow.
Should you happen to make your way north.
Make my way north. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I haven't been up north in a while. Article number 8. All Hip Hop says, welcome to the Snoopaverse.
Yeah. Which wasn't a thing I knew existed. And he may be building now for all I know.
Massive multimedia announcement from the West Coast this week. According to All Hip Hop, Snoop Dogg gearing up to take over the spring with a massive double release. He is starring in a brand new thriller film titled 10 Till Midnight, which hits theaters this Friday, March 27th, and dropping a companion album of the same name on April 10th via Death Row Records, which he owns.
Yeah.
This isn't just a standard rapper cameo situation. Snoop is pulling off a dual performance, playing two brothers, Rue Little and Do Wrong, who get caught up in a high-stakes heist that goes completely off the rails. Didn't Michael B. Jordan just win an Oscar for playing a dual role?
He did, and he did it very well.
I have not seen Sinners, but I've heard that is a movie to see.
It was an excellent film. Michael B. Jordan, who I'm a fan of anyway, except for his Fantastic run. That was awful. He put stuff in his shoes so that each brother walked differently.
Wow.
Like, he's I'm not going to say he's a method actor, but he had a
method to his madness.
Yeah.
That would make him a method actor, man. And you
yeah,
know
no,
what?
he's not
Good
like,
on him.
What's the dumbass?
He's not like Nicolas Cage.
No. What's the dumbass from 30 Seconds to Mars?
Jared Leto.
That's a freak method actor.
Yeah.
Like pisses everybody off around him.
Yeah.
Like Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The late great Andy Kaufman, who the only people who
I don't believe
Andy
we will
Kaufman,
ever say the late great Jared Leto.
No, because I saw him as the Joker and just no.
Yeah, the late okay Jared Leto.
He's not even dead yet.
He's just not on time. That's all.
So it's with this dual role. This film is heavily rooted in the culture, co-starring West Coast MCs Ray Vaughn and G Perico alongside Black Odyssey and Hidda J3.
Yes, a bunch of people you've never heard of. It is the opposite of the Savion Glover movie.
Yes. The intentional rollout is designed so that the film builds direct momentum for the album, intertwining the two projects into one unified universe. And for those who miss it in theaters, Snoop is already locked in a deal for the movie to stream on Netflix after its theatrical run.
Of a week.
Yeah. It's a huge power move. Run a power move on him.
Indeed. Look at how we pull that back in for the patrons only.
Far more than just a hip-hop elder statesman. Artists have curated these kind of companion soundtracks before. Kendrick Lamar did it with Black Panther. But Snoop is actually starring in the film and doing the album on his own label.
He is.
That is, the hell with J Umlaut Z. That is some business, man.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got his ice cream, he's got his cereal, he's got his entire food line. He can't smoke weed every day. He can't claim that, but everything else he does,
he can claim it. He just can't stop anybody else from saying it too.
Exactly. Him and Master P holding hands, walking through the world, going, "This is mine. This is mine."
Yep. Twism. The world is mine.
That's right.
Which they stole from Shaq.
Yeah. And didn't he go after an ice cream company or a pretzel company or something when he was trying to make his ice cream, and he used the name that they used? And I don't remember. I have to go. Research department. See what happens when you show up for an episode?
Yeah, we talked about this, so
we did.
I don't remember what the phrase
I wouldn't just
was.
throw random stuff out at the research department. It's stuff that we've done.
It was some descriptive phrase.
It's like swizzle or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was because of his habit of doing izzle and everything.
Right.
So. But this is going to be a different role for him too. Whenever he acts,
it's a different role from where he comes from. No?
Comedy, stoner centric. Can Snoop pull off dramatic, not just one, but two dramatic roles in one movie?
I was wondering that because Snoop is Snoop.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, I hate Tom Cruise, but I like Tom Cruise movies. Tom Cruise can't act. He is always Tom Cruise as Tom Cruise in.
He is. Yes.
Right. I see Snoop the same way, and I don't know if that's because that's the way I perceive Snoop
Yeah,
or it's
and
because
Calvin
Snoop
brought us as Snoop Dogg in this.
Right, yeah. Every time I see one movie I've seen Tom Cruise in that I didn't say he's just Tom Cruise as Tom Cruise reading lines in blah blah blah, and that was the movie with Jamie Foxx. Tom Cruise played a hitman, and Jamie Foxx, I think, was a cab driver. Started with a C. I don't remember the name of the movie. Doesn't matter.
I don't remember it either.
You look that up because research department is out of the office. That Collateral.
Okay. That sounds like it could be right.
Yeah, I don't know how we got into Tom Cruise, but anyway. So I hate Tom Cruise's acting ability because he doesn't have any.
Right.
He runs his ass off. He does his own stunts. Cool.
And he smirks.
Yes. But he can't act. I'm afraid that I'm going to see Snoop in this movie and go, hey, look, it's Snoop reading lines as two different people, but he's still Snoop no matter what he does. So I don't know. Hopefully that is
I still
untrue.
will go. I still will look for this.
Yeah, I got Regal Unlimited. If it shows up, I'll see it.
I don't think I'm going to go see it in the theater because I think I'd end up going by myself. But
well, that's how I saw Straight Outta Compton.
Once it hits the flicks, I probably will find a night to watch it. So let's see if he can pull it off. I mean, like I said, I don't not to doubt Snoop.
Right, and I don't wish him to fail. I'm just afraid that when I see him on stage, or if I see him on the screen, it's going to be, hey, look, it's Snoop, not whatever brother and whatever brother, Bad News and Bad Decisions or whatever their names are.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like that with the guy from Peaky Blinders now. Oh, look, it's Cillian Murphy, and he's doing the same thing he always does. He's brooding, and he never smiles, and he smokes too much. You know,
Jason Statham?
is he is he Tommy Shelby? Is he Oppenheimer? No, he's Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, that is Jason Statham. I love Jason Statham movies because I don't need to think about anything.
Nope.
I'm going to sit there, watch him speak with his accent in a very, hushed voice and kick people's ass, because they tried to drag him back into the world that he left. That's a Jason Statham movie. But, if you know what you're getting into, again, Tom Cruise. I know what I'm getting into with a Tom Cruise movie. It's going to be an exciting movie, but I'm going to say, how did Tom Cruise get this role? Oh, because he can run.
Chances are some shit's going to get blown up.
Yeah, it's a Michael Bay explosion. Yes.
All right. Guess what we're up to? Yeah. You're right. And now, new school news. According to Hot New Hip Hop, Kodak Black's DJ goes viral for being a bit too horny on stage.
And that's
Kodak Black the guy who was caught in like
Skybox
at a sporting event getting his freak on? And
yes,
so
that was that guy.
Why am I not surprised that his DJ's
like that?
Same thing.
Maybe it's a Derek B situation.
He's got one of the hottest records in New York. I'm sure there was a lot of that going on. But that
is enough
of that shit.
Shit.
We're going to take our first break of the evening. When we come back, it's the Throwback Thursday, episode 634. It will be time for Woo News. Come on back.
Yeah.
Immediately, I thought of that. As soon as I read that, I was like, Kodak Black. That's the dude who was
getting
his freak on up in the skybox.
Get. All right. So I believe that we're gonna do this over here. We'll pull that back here. So yes, what's everybody think about the Cool Keith or gibberish intro? Not the video. The video's stupid. People won't see the video. They'll only hear the video. Grandmaster T came and laid down his track last week. Threw it all together. Sounded like that. Also got my
I like
Celsius
it.
tonight.
Oh, the cherry. Is that the cherry cola or just?
No, it's the regular cola.
I can never find the regular cola. I can only find the cherry cola.
I can only find the cherry cola in the mix pack.
They don't even have the mix pack in the Walmart around here anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So
Gail, it's really easy. I have an actual printed sheet with directions on what to say, the questions to ask, the answers to the questions, what to say when you're done. The throw it back to the studio. I've got it all. All you got to do is tell me you want to do it, and I will send it to you, and I will send you the decals, and you can make it happen, Captain. Yeah. Just walk out to people. You can do it to people you know if you want. Like, if you go to the hospital to visit people that you worked with. Yeah, or you go into the brewery and, just go up to people and says, hey, can we play this game? Are you familiar with hip hop at all? Do you know underground hip hop? Whatever. Then you say, do you mind if I record you? You go, all right. And you hold the camera up and you say, blah, 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 what the script says. It's, you know what? We're on a break. How about I put the script up on the screen?
Sure.
And people can see what the questions are and if it's something that they're willing to do. Yeah, Gail was at Buckball last week.
Yes. Saw the picture.
All right, here, let's put this up. This looks weird because I've got the gram up on the screen on one half, so people are only going to see part of this. All right.
Ram.
Make it 200%. No, that's too big. How about 125%? Sadly, not ever. All right. Bring this up here. So, what you see on the left-hand side of the screen. Can we do 150 or is it going to blow it out? All right, we're good there. So there's an approach. So when you go up and talk to people, whether it is people... Ooh, Gail says we have more beer coming. That is excellent. I like their beer. So you walk up to the people, whether it's on the street or people you know, whatever, and you say, excuse me, my name is, and it says your name. And I'm out here on the streets of your town for the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast and say we're playing a brand new game called Cool Keith or Gibberish. See, now, if you know your 90s hip hop, you know Cool Keith is an absolute legend and a total wild card. The man has rapped about everything from being naked at the transit authority to time traveling gynecologists. You're remembering the episode, huh?
Yes.
And you say, I'm going to read you a completely insane lyric. All you have to do is tell me, is it a certified real life bar from the mind of Cool Keith, or is it just pure 100% made up gibberish? And you say, are you ready to test your hip hop knowledge? And they say yes. And then you have questions to ask. You see the questions here. There are 2 rounds of questions. And you get down here and you said, all right, name of your town. That's a wrap for Cool Keith or Gibberish. So some of y'all really know your underground hip hop history, and some of y'all desperately need to go back and study your Dr. Octagon tapes. Massive shout out to everybody who played out here on the streets today. Make sure you're subscribed to Mr. Throwback Thursday so you never miss it when we pull up with the mic. Jamie and Bill, I'm tossing it back to you in the studio. That's it. Mm-hmm. And then there are penalties down here that are optional, especially if you know the people. It's a lot easier. You can make a public apology. Make them look directly into the camera lens and state, I apologize to the golden era of hip hop and I promise to study my weird underground tapes. You can make them spit their own gibberish, hand them a mic and give them 5 seconds to freestyle their own completely nonsensical alien themed rap bar. And then there's the Dr. Doom stare. They have to stand perfectly still and give the camera their most intense, unblinking supervillain stare for 3 awkward seconds before they're allowed to walk away.
I like that one.
So, see, this is what I do when we're not on the air. I go, what can I do for this? And I create the script for Cool Keith or Gibberish. John, you don't have to get out much. You can do it at work. You can do it to your coworkers. You can do it to customers. I don't care. You can walk out on your lunch break and grab people at Starbucks. Whatever. You'll be really surprised at how many people want to be a part of something. You say, hey, I'm going to record you doing this and this and this. Are you down? And like, yeah, let's do it. You know, they could have no idea who Cool Keith even is. But if there is a potential prize involved, and if they're being recorded as part of an internet something or other, people are actually interested. You'll be surprised. All right, let me write this down. Gail, John, Cranky's is already on the way. So yeah. Anybody else? I don't even know who else is here. Anybody else? Patrons, if you're listening on Thursday or Friday or 7 days later, whenever you listen, if you want to be involved, hit me up. But in the meantime,
And in between time,
I think it's about time we get to this Woo News.
yes.
Then I will hit this button down here to make the volume go up. And then I'll count you in with a shree. Woo's your mama?
Peace. This is the grandest of them all, even your mama fall for. Grandmaster Cash from the legendary Cold Crush Brothers. And you listen to my homeboys, Jamie and Bill, on the only classic hip-hop podcast that matters, Mr. Throwback Thursdays. Rock out, y'all.
The cattle fit this rhyme was my manager. 1-2-1-2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface straight from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, U-God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all.
I have way too much fun doing that during the.
Did I tell you Jeffrey Osborne's playing Caesars down here?
You did tell me that.
Yeah.
Don't let him know we use that.
I may ask him for an autograph on a Wu-Tang sticker.
You could be fined.
Ask him for an autograph on a Woo News decal.
That'd be funny as shit. He'd be like,
what is this? Trust me.
Don't mind. Don't mind. Just, it is what it is. Never
just pay it no mind.
Pay it no mind. That's funny.
Well, you know why?
Starting...
Woo!
There you go.
Caipirinha's gone.
Yes. Woo News starting off with a little bit of a local flavor.
Yes.
In Poughkeepsie.
For those of you who don't know where Poughkeepsie is, it's an Indian
about
name.
7 minutes away from my house. Yes, Poughkeepsie. Not Milwaukee, but...
No, not Puhog.
No, or Quahog or anything.
No.
Ghost in Poughkeepsie, we have some massive live show news for hip-hop heads in my backyard. And,
Indeed.
Coach Juan, Ronnie J, has already stated he is more than willing to go to this.
Yes, and because I commented on that post, and Cal Management liked that post.
Yes.
That threw me off.
Yeah. Well, I think...
Therefore you are.
Cal Management might be that guy that I know from the hockey, too.
You never know.
That might be Scott Isbell's thing.
Yeah.
So, but I think he works mostly with Capadonna, not just Capadonna, but with Killer Priest or one of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
So he does a lot of work with that. I'm still working on getting him on one of these days. Now that the hockey season's almost over. Massive news: Wu-Tang Clan member Ghostface Killer. Also known as Toast Face
Rilla. I had that shirt on yesterday.
I should find that shirt and wear it to the concert.
Hell yeah.
Is bringing his iconic catalog to upstate New York, my neck of the woods. Quite literally 7 miles away from my house.
Yeah.
He's officially scheduled to perform at the historic Bardavon 1869 Opera House.
Yes, tell people about the Bardavon, because because you say Opera House, that's a very weird thing.
It started as an opera house.
It did start, yes.
It's a very small, very intimate theater where they do all sorts of. I've seen many concerts there. I've seen some great shows at the Bardavon.
Yeah.
They also do free movies, because they have a big giant screen that they pull
They do,
down.
yes.
Yep. Most recently, what did I see?
Isn't that where Flash was?
I was going to say, it's everybody says it's kind of somewhat surprising that Ghostface is going to be at the Bardavon, but not really, because Grandmaster Flash was there 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah. People hear the Bardavon Opera House. Like, Ghost is playing an opera house. Yes. Originally it was one. Yes. But it's not currently being used for opera.
I think the most recent thing we saw at the Bardavon was Jon Stewart.
Mm-hmm. I think Melissa Etheridge played there too, actually.
Melissa Etheridge is coming there like next month.
That's maybe what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of great acts come to the Bardavon.
Yeah.
And its sister theater up in Kingston is UPAC now.
UPAC, yes.
Yeah, they are. And we just saw Willie Nelson's son, Lucas Nelson, up at UPAC last year.
Not the Black Willie Nelson?
No, not the Black Willie Nelson. The offspring.
He was out in Vegas.
And I'm telling you, man, that Lucas Nelson show might have been one of the best shows I have ever seen.
Wow.
So if you've never listened, if you're any kind of fan of Willie Nelson, listen to Lucas Nelson and The Promise of the Real. That's the band he was with back then. If you find those on your streaming services, there's a black and white album cover. That's the best one that I've heard so far. But
does he have an umlaut?
No, not that I know of.
All right, then I don't know.
Gail says yes, so she must be familiar.
Oh,
with
he does
Lucas
have an umlaut.
No, but she must be familiar with Lucas Nelson.
Or the Bardavon.
Awesome or the Bardavon. Yeah, the Bardavon is, like I said, it's a 19th century opera house originally that had one of the first big like Wurlitzer type organs in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's still there, I think.
Wow.
But it is a really cool place to go, and they do everything from kids shows. They do the Dutchess County Ballet there every year. They do a performance of the Nutcracker every year.
Do they do the hip hop Nutcracker?
They do not, but it would not surprise me if they get a decent turnout for hip hop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say they won't?
Yeah.
It is in the heart of Poughkeepsie, which right down the road from the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, which is where we used to see all of our hip hop shows.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, the Ghostface is going to be there. He's probably going to do all of his stuff, Iron Man, Supreme Clientele, all that stuff. If you're anywhere near the tri-state area, you might want to secure your tickets. I am going to contact them to see if they have press passes.
Yes, I would reach out immediately
to see if we can get in there, because I have a feeling the show's going to sell out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I love the fact, too, that it's a classic opera house. Do you think putting somebody like Ghostface in a historic theater setting will elevate the art form, or does it kind of restrict the high energy vibe of a traditional hip hop show?
No. So
To
for me,
it's just,
go ahead.
I just because it's the Bardavon 1869 Opera House. I think people get tied up on the word opera.
Right. Yes. That's why I asked you to explain it to people, because it was an opera house. It was built as an opera house.
And
but
they
it's not like
they do close circuit of the Metropolitan Opera performances there.
Right, but they do not hold operas there.
No.
Let alone on a regular basis. They don't really hold operas there.
No, not anymore.
They do hold performances. They hold musicians come to town, comedians, whatever. But yeah, if you don't know the Bardavon, you hear opera house and you hear Ghostface, you're like, wait, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Lewis Black at an opera house.
Uh-huh.
No, so I think Okay, and I'm basically speaking to Bill and anybody in
Like
the
Ron.
Hudson Valley right now.
Yeah.
It would be like seeing Ghostface at the Chance.
Back in the day, yeah.
Right, yes, because I know they don't exist, but it would be kind of like that for me. It's the same. The acoustics are going to be different, sure, but it's that same intimate setting.
I love
So
it when you get big artists in smaller venues like that.
Yeah.
And Ghostface came up here last year.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he played at the vinyl
room.
Yeah. Because he was supposed to start at like 10, and I think he started at like 1:30.
Sounds right.
I don't think you can get away with that at the Bardavon. You know,
At the Bardavon,
they're
no.
selling tickets. You got to be there on time. But I'm really anxious to see what kind of because you have to. A lot of people buy memberships for the year for the Bardavon.
Right. Yeah, we have Wolf Trap up here for that. Yeah.
Yeah, you pay your membership, and then you get
first
big
pick
time
of seats.
discounts. Yeah, first pick of seats and stuff. I don't know, because the membership of the Bardavon is very, very Caucasian, from the Mount of Caucasus.
Yes, because it goes to preserving the Bardavon
and preserving the arts and stuff
Yes.
like that. But it's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, I'm going to shoot an email out to them to say, hey, this is who I am. This is where we're from. I would
This
love
is what we do.
I would love to,
Bring them the Woo News intro.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who knows? I can attach that. So
Yeah. I'll send you the file.
Ghostface I actually have the file saved in my Google Drive. You sent it to me years
good.
ago.
Yeah, well, I know I did. I just didn't know if you still had it.
So, I'll never get rid of that. I have that, and I have the Reggie one.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
And I think, oddly enough, I think that's the day Janelle is coming home from a week-long business trip.
So you're going to look at it and say, too bad I can't stay, baby.
I told her I probably won't pay for the tickets, but if I can get them for free,
yeah,
I will definitely do it. So,
yeah, it's just make that call. Send that email.
Woo News number 2. 36 Cinema.
Yeah.
Massive news at the intersection of hip-hop and Hollywood today. According to recent reports, Wu-Tang Clan mastermind The RZA has officially launched his own theatrical film distribution label, 36 Cinema Distribution. If that name sounds familiar, it's because RZA originally launched 36 Cinema back in 2020 as a virtual platform for fans to watch and discuss classic kung fu movies during the pandemic. Now, he has evolved the brand into a full-fledged distribution company. Its inaugural release will be One Spoon of Chocolate, which is a gritty new revenge action thriller written, produced, and directed by the RZA himself.
Oh.
Hey, I bet! The film stars Shameik Moore as an ex-military convict taking on a corrupt small town and is set to hit theaters May 1st of this year. To make the launch even more monumental, RZA's longtime mentor and legendary filmmaker, Quentin Tarantino, who just looks for any reason to drop the N-word, has officially boarded the project to help present the film. True to their shared love of classic cinema, select engagements of the movie will even be screened on actual 35mm film.
Yes.
RZA stated that this new venture embodies his entire journey as a filmmaker, and moving forward, the label plans to handle the theatrical distribution of both new independent features and classic titles.
Anybody who doesn't know Shameik Moore, by the way, he played Raekwon in Wu-Tang and American Saga.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in a bunch of other things. He was Miles Morales in Beyond the Spider-Verse. And I believe he was in The Get Down, but I'm not positive. I would have to go back and look for that.
And
I think he played Shell in Fantastic.
John was very excited by this 36 Cinema. He said, we love the stuff they did during the lockdown. So
yeah,
John is very familiar with that stuff.
Well, yeah, we talked about it during the show back in the lockdown days. That was the thing RZA was doing.
6 years ago, that was.
I know.
Can you believe we made it through the lockdown days?
Yeah.
We were doing all sorts of stupid things back then.
And we were doing this.
Yeah. The Bill Reed's lyrics turned into, Bill Reed's children's books for a little bit.
Yep.
That was fun. While I was
we did
home.
what we did.
Last little bit of woo news. Old Dirty Bastard is still unalive. You God is still untalented.
Yeah. I said it before. I'll say it again. Some things will not change around here.
No, not usually. I mean, there's probably a better chance of old DB coming back to life than you God getting any talent. So
yeah. Probably a better chance of Robitussin curing the gout.
Pour that tussin on here, boy. Shall we get into some music?
Yes, please.
Let us start with a one and done for episode 634.
And I told everybody last week that I was going to give them a follow-up one and done to the one and done from last week, and then I forgot about it this week.
So that'll probably be next week.
Yeah, there's a chance it'll be next week. Yes, Gail has to be up at like 5 a.m., so she needs to go to bed.
Okay. All right,
so,
Gail.
Gail, have a good evening. This will be available for you Wednesday night.
Yes.
And I'm sure I will forget to take down all the videos so you can come back and watch them tomorrow.
Yeah. And be on the
tomorrow,
lookout. Be on the lookout for your Cool Keith or Gibberish kit.
Yes, your street team. Yeah, because tomorrow, as we record, at lunchtime, I will be recording as a guest host on Saturn's Favorite Music. Is it Saturn's Favorite Music? I'm going to say it wrong. But I think it's Saturn's Favorite Music, the podcast. Yes. Saturn's Favorite Music, the podcast. And when that's done and when it's live, I will let you guys know. But I wanted to let Gail know before she went to bed.
Sounds cool.
There'll be another way to listen.
That.
Yes. So, and when I'm done, I will let you know.
Yes.
And see if I can put you in contact.
So let's get to the one and done, shall we?
Yes. And remember, you're in control of volume.
One and done this week comes to us from 1993.
A number.
And I think this is a straight one and done.
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
This is the only record I can find from COD, and it's called Straight from the Underground.
Wasn't that a Das Effects thing? That's straight from the sewer.
I've got 13 tracks on my list.
As do I. And I don't know if John's going to let this slide because it's only a minute 39 seconds long, but it doesn't say the word, so probably not.
No, probably not. So track number one, even if it doesn't say the word, it's a great title for the first track. Track number one, Dino Douche.
Yo, are you having problems with your boyfriend or your husband performing oral sex with you? Maybe because you have a foul odor. Hey, you, baby. Have you ever been walking down the supermarket aisle looking for that favorite box of Fruit Loops? And somebody says, God damn, it smells like fish. Well, if that's you, you have funky ass pussy. And you need the all-new improved EM85 Dino Douche. High-speed, double-density, space-age, revolutionary, multi-flexible Dino Douche. For only $28.50 in 3 simple steps, you could be on your way to a fresh, spring, clean, scented vagina.
He can't even say douche.
Douche.
Dino Douche.
Hey, it's his song. That's how you need to say
it. I wasn't expecting that to be a commercial.
W balls.
This is just going to go downhill real quick. Because track number 2, Just Wanna Nut.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Itch, how you doing?
I'm doing. What's up with you? I'm just sitting back chilling, baby.
I wanna fuck.
Well, yeah, that's cool, because I want to fuck you too. So check this out. I'm going to make a move in about 5 minutes, right?
Okay.
Unless you want me to come sooner than that and tear that pussy up.
You can tear my pussy up.
Anytime.
Yeah, this is a musical freaking
tour de force.
There it is. There it is. Track number 3. Is this Derek B?
If only.
No, because he was a bad young brother. This is just
he was.
Bad brother.
You are what is it? Basement of feeling.
Got all that?
Sure.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Track number 4. Run, Nickelback, Run.
America's trying to save its own ass niggas.
Goddamn, what the fuck is the return? Think it's time you learn to get burned, cause you don't concern me. On my play the role, I tag it. Sawed off pump for the two that won't stat it. Mine on my 9 as a resident raven.
T-Bone got to 22.
Actually got some rapping in there. I'm
Yeah.
shocked. Track number 5. Murder, I Wrote.
It's not Chakademus.
Smoke this motherfucker. That nigga crib right there. That's his car. Let's smoke this motherfucker. Hey, yo, man. As soon as this motherfucker come to the door edge, put the blast on his ass. I'm gonna do this motherfucker like a piece of pork.
Who is it? COD, motherfucker! You ask for the drummer, nigga, here it go. Yeah.
I did like the use of the
N-word? What?
the Godfather music in the background.
Yes. Now that you know what that is, yes.
Yes. Yes, I finally saw the movie. Track number 6. Radio Interview.
It's opposed to radio edit.
You're chilling on WMAC with the real Richie Rich in the house. And today we got COD and the Petty Rollers. What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
All right. That's good. Well, yo, we're going to be sitting back, listening to a few new grooves and taking a few phone calls. So if you got something interesting you want to call and talk to the fellas about, just give us a call here at 669-MACK. Yo, nigga, the phone's right now, fellas. So let's go to them and see what we got, huh? WMACK, calling you on the air.
Hello, this is Felicia from South Carolina, and I have a question for HB.
Bye, Felicia.
All right. Track number 7. I
John.
don't know if we can get away with this because it's not the first track on the record.
It doesn't need to be. That's not what the playlist says.
It's got it in the title.
It does, and that
Track
is what the
number
playlist is.
7 is House Nickelback Intro. 1 minute and 15 seconds long. The next track is just House Nickelback. But
Right.
this is House Nickelback Intro. That's the title of the track. So I don't know if DJ Introduction's going to throw it on there because it's not the first track on the record.
It says
counts.
intro.
It
Yep.
counts. We've got an official ruling. So here you go. House Nickelback Intro.
I got it. How about that gay? I got it. You got that AK? Got that too. Hack it up. Gee, this night is going down in history. Let's make this shit historical landmark. Yeah. Too many years of oppression. Damn right. Too much stolen motherfucking land. And too many of my people played out like hoes.
Played out like hoes.
So, of course, that's the intro, and that was track number 7. Here's track number 8, House Nickelback.
With a thought that days me. Then I realized after all these years there's still slavery. Whether you bang with a gang or die by a tribe, it's still a form of the bullshit modernized. Making you sell out to be played. Realize, nigga, you're just a high-paid slave. And when you peep it, who the fuck would have figured a plan designed by the beast but carried out by the house nigga? Making sure you're mentally tied down, broke and kicked, just so he could get an extra bowl of grits. But when it's time to break away from all the phlegm, it's screaming white folks never did nothing to them. That's when it's time to put his
He's trying way too hard to sound hard.
He is.
How's that for a impression? Track number 9, Don't Fuck With Me.
Because I'm hard.
Sounds like an ice cube.
Nigga, this shit's going down. Hey, yo, that nigga's going right there. Let's smoke the motherfucker. What's up, motherfucker? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with
Got him.
I get all you motherfuckers. I get every motherfucker out there. You wanna fuck with me? Don't fuck with me. Stand. Yo, let's get the down, motherfucker. Fuck his ass, bitch. Do that motherfucker. That motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Got that?
I guess he's not anybody to fuck with.
No,
Just like
not
Wu-Tang
him.
Clan ain't none to fuck with.
Indeed.
Track number 10.
Yep.
Crime Don't Pay.
Last night was enough to leave you day. Yeah, another nigga hit with a 12 lying there with his chest blown off. Now you can guess some motherfucking sorrow. Did the job just to kill a nigga's grudge and let the fool drowning in his own blood. And it was smooth the way I did it. Cut the punk alone and made sure it wasn't a witness. And then I creeped on him fast.
Track number 11. Lifestyles. None of the rich and famous.
No.
Yo, this is B-Hard from the notorious rap crew COD. Now when I'm out with the rollers or the rest of the posse, solo on the St. Eyes are doing a split or some shit like that. Before we go buck wild on the hoochie, we roll lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
You always got to roll lifestyle before you go buck wild on a hoochie.
I think that's an unwritten rule.
I believe so. Especially if she ain't nothing but a hoochie mama.
Track number 12.
Yep.
You know, it's funny. When I saw Lifestyles, all I could think of was the Joe Coy thing where he's talking about the mumble rap now before he gets into Biggie. He's like, lifestyle.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen that clip, you got to look it up. It's hysterical. Track number 12. COD on the LOC.
Every fucking time, see the name of the game. You're losing, you flexing, you flunk. That's why your bitch is off in my trunk. She got caught in the Mac game, but the notorious CO motherfucking D is to blame. I took a little girl's mind, yo, and fucked it all up, yo. Not a bitch is my hoe. Although I don't like them old, I like them young, full of cum, so I can put them on the one.
So I can put them on the one. One.
One. Final track on the record, number 13, is the title track, and that's why it's
That could say something.
Straight from the Underground. A young Nickelback got it bad because I'm brown.
Brown. Got him.
Live from Northwest Atlanta, we're hovering over the Bankhead District, monitoring a police search for the notorious rap duo, COD. The APD has called in outside agencies to step up the effort in capturing these outlaw, criminal-minded urban mercenaries. But the chances of their arrest are slim. It seems they fled back to their underground.
Straight from the underground, the only way it can be with me. When kicking the facts with a gangster mentality, laid back, wait for food to get some.
Now, what this guy sounds like, the main guy here, he may not be the main guy, but he appears to be the main guy. You guys have heard Bill for years upon years upon years. If Bill were trying to sound like he was a member of the lynch mob, that's what this guy sounds like.
Yeah, he kind of does. Like all of a sudden, gorillas in the mist.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's trying too hard to be hard.
Seriously.
So that's a record that happened.
Yeah, I believe.
If you want to get the stench out of this out, go get yourself some Dino Dush.
Get the dirt out.
Dino Dush. Needless to say, no charting action, no singles. COD
What?
straight from the underground. I know it's shocking to me too, but we did get to hear about Dino Dush, and we got an intro in the middle of a record. So there was that. Oh, let's go to the record of the week, shall we?
Are we going to the videotape there, Warner?
Sure. I had to look twice at the name of the group on this, because at first I was like, was this a book that I had to read when I was in school? Is this a wrestling tag team?
If only.
There's no why, and that's why
there is not.
Look.
The question is, why are we playing this?
That is a very good question. Only you know. The record of the week came to us in the year 1991.
A number.
And this is the debut album by Hard Boys.
Hard Boys coming just like the flu.
It's called A-Town Hardheads.
It is. I totally expected there to be at least one Z in here.
I was disappointed that there was not. I have 15 tracks on this record.
As do I.
Again, we need a ruling.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Track number 1, we don't have a DJ prelude. We have a DJ.
We do not.
But track number 1.
Was he a Honda?
Maybe. Is called Prelude, which I believe by definition is an introduction.
Yeah, well, that's Meg Ryan.
So, so DJ introduction, John, ask your band, does Prelude count? Because here's track number 1, Prelude.
Oh shit, them niggas ain't gonna come out there, man. They just doing that shit. Everybody in their mom niggas trying to be like this. I remember them niggas them niggas been doing that shit for 3 years, man. Them niggas ain't got no album. Everybody in their mom. Them niggas been doing that shit for 3 years, man. Them niggas ain't got no album. Man, them same motherfuckers that came up today, you think they finna run something.
Good ass.
Now you motherfuckers didn't know the A-Town had some gangsters.
I did not know that about A-Town.
Oh, I did know that about A-Town. Track number 2, Street Motherfuckers.
Many say hustler, down where they be. They call me the fucking dick. Moving on my bitch and watch her turn tricks. Fucking and sucking dick to get me my shit. I don't play or be played out. I spit game and blow brains out. Set the trend for the pimp. For those behind the fat 190. As I be rolling, drinking gin. With the rest of the motherfucking king.
Isn't that an NWA beat?
It sounded like one. It did to me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sounds like Timu NWA.
Yeah.
Track number 3, Easy Pimpin'. But I was hoping Pimpin' wasn't easy.
No.
My homies from the neighborhood, we're drinking heavy, listening to the Q. I'm kicking drama to this bitch in a bodysuit. She's kinda cute and the hoe smells sweet. And have my dick harder than a frozen pig feet. So now I'm thinking with my other head, enticed by the sight of her big red legs. She gave a smile and I knew I had the bitch. On my jockers I was popping that slick shit. She's in a new model, triple white dynasty. Her whole appearance, G, was real fly to me.
Her whole appearance, G, was fly to me.
Did he say he was harder than frozen pig feet?
He did say that. At first I was like, is he going to say pizza? No, he's not saying pizza.
Preludes and introductions are similar, but not the same. No dice. Record is garbage.
Noted as such.
And there is the official decision for those watching at home.
We have a ruling.
And now we've come to the payoff.
Indeed.
Track number 4, Jock Itch.
Put that tussin on it.
Man, hold on, this shit itching like a motherfucker. What's wrong with you, man? Shit, I don't know, man. I've been having this shit all goddamn what day. You got, blood? Yo, I got jock itch, bitches on the dick like it ain't shit. Acting like they love me, but the feelings are counterfeit. So stand back and watch me mack up. Give me the black hoe, that probably have the cracker. I put this dick on the lamb. Go wham bam, fuck you ma'am, and then I scram. Cause most bitches of the 90s are phony. And homie, they only out to get you for your money.
Only out to get you for your money.
What else is there, really?
I don't know.
The song was called Jock Itch.
Well, yeah.
I love it. Track number 5, Fletch.
Are we talking Chevy Chase or what are we doing here?
I don't know. It's 15 seconds long.
Just tell him ain't him.
Who is it?
Yeah, Fletch at home.
No,
Say Trace Leche's home. What do you...
Track number 6. 3 counts.
1, a 2, a 3.
So just be careful, cause I might just murder you. When we double up the posse, we roll deep. Creep if you wanna, and your ass will get put to sleep. Like you took us with a night queen. Hella freeze over, motherfucker, before I chill. And I kill, cause I'm a killer. I ain't the one to be played on a gorilla, nigga. So prepare for the danger you about to run up on. The punches and face will get jumped on. And not beat the sleep, but beat the death. If you die, you die with a bad rip.
If you die with a bad rip.
Better than dying with bad breath.
Yeah.
Track number 7 is your title track, A-Town Hardheads.
So bad that I can taste your heartbeat and chase you down and even break the...
That's all you get.
Track number 8, Strong in the Game.
In the game, solving everything with gunshots. The silly rappers coming off like done knots. Will get crept up on, crushed and swept up, run off and sleep or slept, but should have kept up with the Riddler. Hitler couldn't hit you harder than his get you. Now I'm with you in living color, in the flesh, fresh like fruit. Punks get played like a flute. And get shook like
Punks get played like a flute.
Where's Andre 3000?
Or Ian Anderson.
Track number 9, Criminal Behavior.
Yeah, we're gonna get shit started today. Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's get this shit on the roll. I gotta go. Yeah, this is radio station PIMP. And this is your personal announcer, DJ Larry Jackson. And we got my boys Assault and Battery up in the motherfucking house. We sitting down, smoking the weed, hitting the Mac, pimping bitches. You know how the story goes. First up is Royal C. Come on, man, kick that shit.
I'm on a roll like a goddamn champ. Lit like a lamp, drawing blood out a nigga like a vamp. At the camp where the hard heads hang out. Gunshots ring out. And the bitches get banged out.
Yeah, there's definitely an NWA light feel to this.
Yes.
Track number 10, Groupies.
I remember Groupies. Oh.
Yo, what up, D? What up? What's up, K? Yo, we done did 6 songs in this studio for the first album, but we ain't did nothing for the groupies.
Hey, yo, True, what's the scoop? I think you should have been told about these people out there who be playing a role. I call them fraud.
Yo, and I call them fakes.
They're both the same, so what difference does it make?
Yo, the groupies, anybody out that can be one. I'm flowing to this track so you'll know when you see one. They hang in groups, jocking any brother in a football suit or jersey, word G. And the b-ball players, I gotta mention of them. Groupies stick around so they can take pictures of them.
So they can take pictures of them.
I love that background track, though. Everybody uses that. I don't know why, but it just works.
It works, yeah.
Hip hop. Track number 11, Mission to Nowhere. This sounds like the beginning of Paul's Boutique.
It does, yeah.
I got a hunch that a bitch wanna fade me, fake me out, gate me for my shit and let another nigga take me out. But I'm a roaster like a oven, switch it up, turn the shit around. It ain't no use in me bitching up to a crooked ass female. So I'ma wash her ass ashore to the curb like a seashell.
Like a seashell.
Seashell.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was track number 11. That was
Yes.
Mission to Nowhere. We are up to track number 12, Armed Robbery. That's a crime.
Not too long ago, I'll say about a week ago, my bank was low when I felt kinda broke. I got the gat and I said, God forgive me, but I'm about to commit an armed robbery. Called up the robber crew, I said, load up. Why you black is just about to be a hold up. I said, be at my crib at 10:30. Come equipped, cause I'm coming off dirt. They picked me up and we hit the highway. I knew we'd get plenty money on a Friday. The night was sweet, no cops, it was dog. Exit off when we got to College Park.
Track number 13, Players. Not Players.
No,
Players.
whole different thing.
Around the way, I gave the neighborhood hell. Killing for killers to eat a big time meal. Those that know of me think of me as rough, a crazy motherfucker from the bluff. Yeah, living like a creature, creeping through the bushes so nobody won't see ya. But when I hit the scene, I'm drawing down and I'm asking for the Rolex ring. Looking on the air, I'm about to put the 44 on a white man.
John may be making a phone call.
Yeah, it might be under review.
Yeah, he said he's got to call DJ
Because
introduction.
he likes the record. So he's going to lobby. I can't believe this. John's lobbying. Track number 14, At 2 o'clock.
My pager went, I'm almost asleep, so who is this beeping me? I hit the light, picked it up, looked at the number. 357, no, that's cake, no fucking wonder. I called him up, hello, yo, what's up, Holmes? These hurt bad. Damn, what happened? He got jumped on. He said, come and pick me up and bring the ammo. Soon as I slip on some clothes, I'm out the damn door. 3 minutes later, I jumped in the fucking Jeep, mad as hell, and I was headed to Beach Street. I picked the K up and we rode to it downtown. D said, the shit took place at the underground. We hit the parking lot, but who are we looking for?
Last track on the record, Death Row.
Now I'm singing the blues, cause I seen on the news. One of my homies got popped for some tennis shoes that somebody tried to take from him. He wouldn't let him, so he took off running. They fired shots at him.
Now he's trying to be Scarface?
I thought that exactly.
Yeah.
They went from, I was going to say, they went from NWA to the Ghetto Boys like real quick on that.
Yeah.
One, which is odd.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Considering Death Row is the last song. And
yeah.
That's the one song that didn't sound like a Death Row record. So,
yeah.
Anyway, that was your record of the week. A-Town Hardheads by Hard Boys.
Hard Boys.
Spreading, just like the flu. They had 2 singles off of it. Neither one of them charted, though.
Really?
Which 2 do you think it was?
Let me pull it back up so I can see
I
the
love the
screen.
fact that this was also released off of Ichiban Records.
Ichiban, yes. How about we go with Jesus? Armed Robbery?
Nope.
Mission to Nowhere.
Groupies and Death Row.
Not Prelude?
No.
Not Jock Itch?
Jock Itch was great. There's charting action for the album, though.
Stop it.
Billboard Top R&B Hip Hop Albums in 1992.
A number.
The song hit number 42 on that chart.
It's better than we did.
Can't believe it either. That was your record of the week for episode
It was
34. And that was the Hard Boys with A-Town Hardheads, your one and done COD straight from the underground. Your artist of the month for this last week of March, is The Click. And before we take our final break, if you can believe this or not, we have an old to the new from the man that we told you had a heart transplant.
and hence the name of the song.
Yes, perfect. This is Christopher Kid Reed. with Tin Man. You're old to the new for episode 634.
Yo, Tin Man, let's go. Who's that guy? Had his hair so high, eyes real wide like the runaway bride. Each and every movie he played the nice guy. You can hear him spit, but they say the price high. Cause you know I'm kicking facts and I would never lie. A brother thought he'd live forever and would never die. We would sever ties with those that stay forever high. Coming from Queens, where they get the money every time. A never-ending quest to get funds. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. On the road every year, every venue. Cause if you ain't at the table, best believe you on the menu. And to the depths they might send you. Unless you dodge them obstacles and act more logical. Or maybe listen to the words of the preacher. But that won't help you when you stand at the reaper. Thinking about each and every enemy. Over jealousy, the remedy was muscle memory. Written in stone is the destiny. Brain on density, an incomplete legacy. And I have to ask you, how you let them fools get past you? Cause mistakes will probably have you wondering if fame is a gift or a curse. Peep the next verse. Now there was Guru and Cowboy, K-Slay and Nipsey, Left Eye and Craig Mack, Tupac and Biggie, King Von and Pop Smoke and Scott LaRock, Freaky Time, Big L, yeah them dudes got shot. Soldier Slim and Mac Dre, they used to raise the roof, but they died by the gun and I can show you the proof. Mr. C, Easy E, and Gangsta Boo, DJ Screw, MF Doom, they gone too soon. Heavy D, Pimp C, ODB, and Mac Miller, Fife and Nate Dogg, DMX and Jay Dilla. Coolio's spirit was inside of me, and that man from Queensbridge, he was a prodigy. The heavens even took one half of crisscross. From Black Rob to Young Dolph, their souls had to take off. It's a fact that they all rip stages, and we all shed a tear as hip-hop ages. And my peers, I would never disappoint them, but I knew that I didn't want to join them and be a victim of circumstance. Though it was happenstance, your boy got himself a second chance. So now they calling me Tin Man, Mr. He gets to do it again, man. Write a new ending, grip a mic and continue to rhyme. Somebody upstairs was calling, but it was not my time. See, I received the ultimate lifeline. A stranger gave his life for mine. Tin Man, we can't done.
All right, man. I try not to be too hyperbole about things.
Mm-hmm. Hyperbolic, if you will.
That was fucking powerful.
Yes, and it is a very different sound from Kid.
Mm-hmm.
It is great. I think
it's a fantastic sound from it. It's a more mature sound.
Right.
It's a more reflective sound. You know, this is a guy that the sound of that record and the lyrics that go with it is a guy who knows he's playing with house money right now.
Yes.
And I love the roll call of all the people that we've lost.
And that he didn't want to join them.
I loved the constant heartbeat in the back because of what we know about what he's been through.
Yeah. I like that he started with Guru too, but that's a personal thing.
This older than new might be one of the best ones we have had in a long fucking time.
Yes. I am very, very happy to say that I appreciate that Kid did not try to be Kid from Kid and Play. He's Chris Kid Reed, who has gone through a whole bunch of shit recently.
Yeah.
And is telling the world, I made it. This is what I have to say. You know, because it is so easy for 80s and 90s artists to fall back on 80s and 90s style, which, of course, we appreciate. But for him to show his age, to show his feelings, to show his soul to everybody, no, I definitely appreciate that. And shout out to Kid for coming back and doing that. Like, just had a heart transplant recently. Like, we don't know the exact date because it's not like he came out and said, hey, I'm getting a heart transplant tomorrow. But for him to have done that and be up and running to record a new song, I think that's kind of incredible.
I am just kind of flabbergasted by this one.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking forward to the Chris Reed album.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's a thing that's going to happen.
I don't know either, but
But
shout
if
out to Kid. If it is, it will be record of the week here the week it comes out.
Yeah, if it is, yeah.
And right now this is an open invitation to Kid. We have a third chair. The floor is yours. You are welcome to come on the show whenever you want.
Because that was, man, I've really, like I said, I'm flabbergasted by this. It's not available on any streaming services right now, as far as I know.
Not that I know of. I think it was on DistroKid. No, it's not. It's been out for a couple weeks, but it's not out.
So, Tin Man by Chris Kid Reed. You're older than new. And your artist of the month is The Click. Your record of the week, The Hard Boys with A-Town Hardheads. And your one and done with COD, Straight from the Underground. We are going to take our final break of the evening. When we come back, we'll bring the silliness back with Bill Reed's lyrics. But give it up for Chris Kid Reed
Hell
for that
yeah.
one and done. That was, or the older than new, I should say.
Yes.
That was, I'm trying to think of an older than new that we've done that hit me as hard as that one hit.
That Mick Benzo one?
Take us to break, will you? We're going to take our final break and come back. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 634.
All right, I'll be right back. Don't remember. I will tell you this in front of everybody. Remember, just because you can't see them,
I know they can see me.
They can see you. I'll be right back.
I would go through and listen to that song again right now. I just listened to that roll call again that he went through on that song. That is available, by the way, on YouTube. Go to youtube.com. You want to look for, hey, Nate, we're in our final break of the evening. We just played the new track from Christopher Kid Reed, former Kid from Kid and Play. It's called Tin Man. It's on YouTube, and it is, God, quite possibly one of the best new songs we have ever played. So if you're interested in listening to this or anything else,
hey, what's up, Nathan?
Yeah. So for those who want to listen to that, there's the link to it.
What are we listening to?
The
Kid.
Re-listen to the Kid song.
Gotcha. And it'll be in the show notes as you all know.
I just went back and listened to the roll call that he did.
Yeah.
Man, he's in fine form on that song.
He is.
I am.
Is that what brought Nathan out?
I don't know.
He knew there was a new song from Kid, and he said, I got to check these guys out.
All I know is that now I am dying for a new Kid Reed album.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
When I reach out, I will let him know.
All right, my friend. I'm already going to change the hat because it's already
all right.
So
we're early.
A little bit.
All right, let's see. I'll bring this back down here because we don't need to see this part. I'll turn this back on. Come over here. Grab this. I have the drop ready. I should probably pull up lyrics since that's a thing we're doing.
Yeah. Last I knew, the Rangers were losing 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd been outshot 31. Yeah, they're outshot 31-7. But they're only down 2-1. 7 shots with 7 minutes left in the game. 7
well,
shots.
I have them losing by 1.5. The shots are holding up, but the score isn't.
Yeah. Well, you might get your 1.5 because I have a feeling they're going to pull the goalie and give up a fucking empty netter.
Empty netter.
That's what they do.
That is kind of what they do.
7 shots on goal. And you know who scored the goal for him?
No.
Connor Sheary.
Sure.
The fact that, it's Mika Zibanejad's 1,000th game, and they have 7 shots on goal in the game. He scored 5 goals in one game.
Just not this game.
Who will win the Art Ross Trophy? Polymarket prediction. Oh, I had to go on to Sportsbook and see if that's something that you can bet on. Because I am going to bet it's going to be Nikita Kucherov and not Connor McDavid.
Okay.
So I wonder what kind of odds I would get on that.
That's one way to find out.
Want to hear about it?
Wait, I lost the... Okay, there it is. I lost the piano for a second.
It's a piano.
It is, and I lost it. All right, so I got an drop ready. I've got... I was there, but where were you? That's not what I have. There's Burl. Before that... Indeed.
Bitch.
I had to get my disclaimer ready. All right.
Bitch, I'm Miss America. I do what I want to do.
That's right. All right. Ready?
That should be a contest. We should have people do impressions of the stupid things that you've caught me saying and put into the board. That'd be funny.
Eat molasses out my asses.
That one especially.
Watch it. Gail have Brian doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, she'll have the buckball people doing it.
Yeah.
I got an extra little ding dong at the end. That was kind of cool.
It's good that you get a little extra little ding dong because
I'm really enjoying swollen members.
Oh, yeah.
I do really kind of walk into a lot of these things, don't I?
And sometimes they get by me and I forget about them when we're editing. Other times I'm like, oh, I got to find this one. Because I remember he said.
I'm surprised you don't write them down.
Sometimes I do, but I don't catch the times because it's not a normal thing. Like when something happens, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta edit that. But like when you say something and we're in the middle of talking about something, I'm like, fuck, I gotta remember that. And I like to scribble something down. I'm like, I don't know what time that was, but it's in there somewhere.
It'd be funny. Okay. Well,
all right.
We should probably do this.
Yes. So then with no type of ado, Sesame Street Grover Stiley. No.
Not yet.
We're bringing us in with a Shree. Who's your mama?
Now check it out.
Check what out? Yo, check this out.
Yo, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The 5 foot assassin with the roughneck business.
Yo, it's your man Fife Dog from ATCQ, and you're listening to my homie Mr. Throwback Thursday. One love, dear Dilla, all day. Put it on. Play that. Rewind it. Play it again. Out.
Just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this to catch the size of the.
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group words together as a sentence. Take Tylenol for any headaches. Midol for any cramps.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should.
Welcome to Bill Reads Lyrics.
The following segment of Bill Reads Lyrics is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity in modern music. This segment may contain explicit or offensive language. Sensitive individuals are discouraged from listening. The views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts.
And with that being said, welcome back to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 634. It is indeed time for Bill Reads Lyrics, and I'm scared.
I'm glad, because when you start going, yeah, go ahead, send them on over. I'm like,
no.
Well, wait a minute. I need to start digging deeper because
that's never a thing. I'm always scared.
There's this hot wing place here called Cal's with a Z, but it's an apostrophe Z.
Cal's.
And Yeshua Gertz.
With the what?
It is. His name actually has one. He just doesn't use it. He and I used to get a bucket of 100 wings on a duty night, and we would sit and watch wrestling and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we would get suicide wings because that is a flavor that they have. Mm-hmm. And the one time we got them, they were hot, but they weren't suicide level hot. So the next time we ordered them, because this is back in the days of landlines, Josh called him up and said, we ordered suicide wings last time, and they weren't hot at all. So this time I want them so hot that my nose bleeds when I smell them. Jeez. And I said, what the fuck are you doing? Because you don't challenge somebody like that.
No, but they'll just dip them in turpentine at that point.
Man, he went down to the pier and got him. He comes back in, and it's like an old KFC bucket with tinfoil over the top. That's how they present it. So he comes through a watertight door, and the minute he cracks the door, I can smell it. So the minute you get complacent or challenge me, remember the Cal suicide wing story because.
Yes. No, I'm never gonna. I'm always scared.
All right. Well, how about you go over to Private Shizat and see the justification for your scaredness?
Scaredness. Yeah, it's warranted.
It is.
It was warranted.
I'd appreciate it if you run down to verse 3.
Chorus, verse 2. Chorus, verse 3. Okay.
There we are. So.
I just started with the first 2 words is all I've seen. So I have no idea about anything on this.
Right, because this is a song I don't expect Bill to be familiar with. So, and that's better because sometimes when he sees the title, he's like, oh, no. This one, he shouldn't know. He knows the artist. He may not know the song. So that's good.
I'm not even 100% familiar on the artist.
Nice. That's even better.
I read the title.
Bitch better have my money.
And I'm like, yeah, I kind of know where this is going to go, I think.
Yes.
I just don't know how it's going to get there. It's
yes, the artist.
Smokey and the Bandit. We got a long way to go. Short time to get there.
The song you would know from the artist is Bitch Better Have My Money.
Yes.
Bitch. That's him. Okay. So no type of ado.
Is there ever any?
No. Sesame Street, Grover, Stiley, whether nearer or further. We will cue the motherfucking piano.
In high school, I was voted most likely to go down under. And I had more hoes than a street corner. They used to call me Daddy Longstroke. It was an inside joke, 'cause I was pumping the throats. I mean, hoe after hoe after bitch after bitch. I got a little rich, and then came a freak bitch named Erica. Legs and long hair, and a booty that'll make a nickelback think she was wearing no panties or nothing. Bumping. I wish she was. She made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. But booty naked I got. She was hotter than hot. I had to licky, 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 lick her where the sun don't shine. Took a sip of wine and prepared for the tongue grind. I licked her up and down, and she was mine. I bit her pussy and had her screaming and farting at the same time. You broke me. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
That's why I was like, oh, Bill doesn't know this one. This will be a good one.
He's like, I can see the anticipation building on you. I'm like, wait a second. And I'm scrolling and I scroll to the last line and I'm like, he broke me. That's the first
been a
time
while.
you've broken me in like 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow. I accuse my dog of doing that. I call it bark farting when she gets so excited. She's like, roar, roar, roar. She gets so excited and then the room stinks.
Well, that seems like the same thing that happened here.
Oh, God. You know, I wish Gail's mom was around to hear that one. Because, I mean, I'm sure she hears it, but
Yes.
I wish Gail's mom was here for us to see her reaction to it. Because,
Yes.
my
Yes.
God, I wish Gail was here to see the reaction to this.
Oh, I know. I'm going to have to tell her she needs to watch this one.
Oh, my God. Yes. Bill breaks.
Yeah. Like I said,
Oh,
it's been a
done,
while.
sir. It has been a long time since you got me on one like that. I got nothing to add to that.
No,
Why
I'm
yelling
with
me,
you.
man?
Why you gelling me?
For the patrons, you got it.
Everybody else, like, what in the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you need to become a patron. You get a whole lot more out of this show. Let me tell you.
Whether that's good or bad, I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
But
yeah,
man, fuck, you got me. I guess it's time to bring us the fuck home, isn't it?
Please
The hat's
do.
already been changed. So.
Well, good. Since you've changed your hat,
Yeah.
please proceed to take us the fuck home.
I don't even know where to go after this. Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 634, brought to you in part by our good friends at Def Rugs, defrugs.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Def Rugs, handmade, high-quality, hip-hop-themed rugs, brought to you by the original Rug E Fresh, Marshall Fox, and his business associate, the Green-Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. Get yourself a Def Rug and enjoy the craftsmanship of a Def Rug. Our good friend Heather Lent up in Schenectady, New York, is the proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company. That makes her... And she makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and...
delicious.
Go check them out on Facebook and order at bittersweetcandy.com. Use our code THROWBACK and save 10% off your order at the Bittersweet Candy Company. Our good friend Pumice T. Mendola, he's the guy who runs Melted Mics, and that's at MLTDMICS.com, meltedmics.com. Hip-hop and pop culture-themed items, T-shirts, coffee mugs, hats, you know, whatever he's got going on there. You can get all of that with a 10% discount by going to meltedmics.com and using the code MR Throwback Thursday at checkout. So go check that out now and get yourself some Melted Mics material.
Yeah.
Article number 7 of Hip Hop Headlines is brought to you by our good friends at Super 7. Quick question. Is your shelf looking a little quiet? It needs some noise. It needs some Super 7. We've got a special landing page set up just for you, whether you're hunting for the hip hop reaction figures, including the Salt and Pepper that we showed earlier. Salt and Pepper!
Thank you.
That we showed earlier in the show. Or Insane Godzilla, Silverhawks, Peanuts, any kind of releases that you want, you need to grab them through us. Go to super7.com/Mr. Throwback Thursday and show Super 7 that the Mr. Throwback Thursday posse runs deep with classic beats and classic toys. Social media network for the show. Do not forget to visit us at mrthrowbackthursday.com. Leave us a voice message. Follow us on the old Twitter machine at _MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT. That's also my Instagram handle. Jamie on Instagram is MR Throwback Thursday. And you can also follow us on TikTok at MR Throwback Thursday as well. And you can see the little shorts that we play there, or you can go where we like you to go. Mr. Throwback Thursday's channel on YouTube. That's youtube.com/MRTBT. Smash that subscribe button.
Indeed.
And then hit the little bell so that you can be notified when we go live. And that's youtube.com/MRTBT. If you want to send us emails as well, you can send us emails to mrthrowbackthursday@gmail.com. If you want to be part of the TBT Posse Street Team,
yes,
you can send us emails to tbtpossestreetteam@gmail.com. So do all of that stuff. You'll get all of the stickers and everything you need for Cool Keith or Gibberish. It is shout-outs time.
Yay.
Shout-outs to Gail Dunmeyer, Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants, Brian Hollenbeck, the legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, and Wanda Calamia and Gunther. They get announced every week because
or more.
You want to get your name mentioned every week? Become a patron. Go to patreon.com/MRTBT or MrThrowbackThursday.com. Find a little link on there that says become a patron.
Mm-hmm.
Our friends in the industry, as always, check out, we mentioned him earlier, 1980s now, Will, Cat, and John, who also goes Salt and Pepper.
Yes.
Anthony, Imran, and Rug Boy over the Jock and Nerd podcast, who I believe just celebrated an anniversary as
11 years, yes.
So congratulations to them. Our friend Talkin' Ty on her show, What's the Word podcast, or Brooklyn Ty NYC. I forgot to mention, you played the bump before the drop of Fife Dog.
Yes.
10 years this weekend that we lost Fife Dog. So rest in peace, fresh in peace to the memory of the great Malik Taylor, Fife Dog from ACTQ, or ATCQ, as I'm dyslexic tonight.
You're the Fat Albert and Cosby kid. Mush mouth.
I'm still getting over that last line of Bill Reed's lyrics.
I got a question about Fat Albert and Cosby kids while we're here.
Okay.
One of the characters is Weird Harold, right?
Old Weird Harold, yes.
Yeah. Which means they know another guy named Harold who isn't weird. Because he has to be identified as Weird Harold.
I guess. I mean,
otherwise, why do you call him Weird Harold?
Well, he
can just be Harold.
Do they know another Albert who's not fat?
Probably. And another Donald who's not dumb?
See, now we're
I don't know.
Down a rabbit hole.
Right. These are things that I want to know. Because I'm.
Do they
I'm
know
like,
any other feet that aren't muddy?
Because I'm like school on Sunday.
No class.
That's right.
Yeah, that was just Russell and Bill. They just had their own name. Where'd we leave off? We talked about everybody.
Everybody,
about our friends, except we didn't mention DJB, the world's hardest working turntablist. He is also the proprietor of itsfreshradio.com, Freshtopia, and the Fresh Radio entity that is everything that you can find in the 757. You can get the world premiere of each episode of our show 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday nights by going to itsfreshradio.com. You can also get that Fresh Radio app for your phones. Wild One Radio at wildoneradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays and all throughout the weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, and all of that good stuff. Go find us. Share the good word. Take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands.
Wash your butts.
Because of that last line, there's reason.
Yeah, because when you fart, you never know if you sharted. You don't know.
And until next time, keep it classic.
And like Cool Keith said, react with 4 bombs and 6 fire missiles, armed with 7 rounds of space doo-doo pistols.
And that's not gibberish.
No.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.